Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Pete and this is my story. I've been traveling all over America and the world, often with my favorite people, in search of the most amazing sights, trails, cultures, and experiences. Sometimes I live out of my backpack and other times in my car, but often enjoy some of the most unique and interesting places to stay. Traveling and hiking is my passion. It's not always easy or pretty, but it's always a lot of fun. And of course, if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I'd love to stay connected. In our last episode, we started a new backpacking adventure to hike the Triple Crown in Virginia with a long drive from Pennsylvania pitting gas against electric, a short hike to base camp, and an ego check after nightfall over camp. In this episode, we enjoyed our early morning routines, underestimated the ridgeline elevations, and scaled Dragon's Tooth for breathtaking views. So without further ado, let's get started.
Sit around the fireside, really feeling that I like every little time that I get a chance to close my eyes. If you're gonna make it soon, maybe we could get our room, but I need some rest from gloom. Otherwise I feel
All right, we had a nice morning here relaxing at the campsite, and we're gonna start getting packed up. It's just a beautiful morning this morning with the sun shining through the trees. Just about 70 degrees out. Becky had her coffee, so she's happy. And I am too when she's happy. So here we go.
that they were wrong, but I'm still happy now. Just think of what could be if I was still around. The schedules were free.
This is a nice little campsite,
This is a really nice one.
except for the bear poop. That would make me a little nervous.
That's his campsite now, or hers. For those who haven't caught our first day video, we are doing the Appalachian Trail in Virginia, a section of it in Southern Virginia called the Triple Crown. It's got 3 iconic outlooks on it. And we're going to be heading over there today to the first outlook on our second day here. It's called Dragon's Tooth. I have to say, you Virginians, you have it made. These trails are so nice. Up in Pennsylvania where we normally hike, it's just rocks all over the place on the trail. You got to constantly be looking at your footing. We're making our way up the switchbacks here leading up to Dragon's Tooth. So far they haven't been too bad. They've been pretty gradual. I don't know up ahead though, it looks like they're actually getting steeper. We're carrying a lot of water right now, so it's kind of rough. We have about 10 liters on our back between the two of us because we had to pack enough for camp tonight since there's no water source there. And we're not going to hit a water source until tomorrow, about halfway through the day. So we have to make sure we have enough for all of that.
I just wanna live in bliss. Baby, can you grab this wish? You're the piece that might just fit in my puzzle that's in bits. You be looking over like you really know me. Maybe take a picture, take a couple, cause I don't wanna give another guarantee.
We just made it to the top of the switchbacks going up to Dragon's Tooth, and we found this little outlook. It's a little reward for all the heavy lifting. This is over here, it might be a little easier, I don't know.
The blaze is right here.
Is it? Yeah, nope, this is not easier.
I prayed that they were wrong, but I'm still happy now. Just think of what could be if I was still around. The schedules were free.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Up on the ridge here, it's pretty rocky, a little bit reminiscent of our home state, Pennsylvania. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Thought I heard something rustling in the woods there. It seemed kind of like heavy-footed on the leaves, so I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't a bear, but we've seen bear scat up here, so we know they're around.
Yeah. Cool.
Hey, that's awesome. 700 miles from Georgia's starting point of the Appalachian Trail. A lot of the through hikers leave these markers just so they can share with each other where they are on the trail. Oh man, I was so hoping that the top of this ridge here was going to be flat, but it's just constant ups and downs. It's not bad, but I sure could use some flat ground right now.
I was lost in the menace of the night.
Took about a half an hour break on the trail. That was nice, really recharged those batteries. Ready to do the second half of this hike for today, over to Dragon's Tooth. We're walking along the ridge this afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock or so. So we'll probably get over to Dragon's Tooth in about maybe 2 hours. It's really beautiful out today. I have to say, couldn't pick a better day for this. It's like maybe 80 degrees right now, a little bit of a breeze, just enough to cool you down. There's been a couple rock scrambles coming up to this Dragon's Tooth. Not too bad though, they're nothing terrible. A little while ago we got a call from our daughter. She somehow got out of this trip because she's at camp. It's kind of amazing how civilization can reach up into like these mountains like this. We're getting like spotty cell phone coverage here and there. We can hear some like motor vehicles once in a while, motorcycles. You can never quite get away from it all, can you? We've had quite a few hikers pass us. Most of them are like, how far are we? Are we there yet? Like, yeah, we're getting close. Probably about a quarter mile, maybe half a mile away at this point. That's pretty awesome. That outlook was just a little cliff outcropping about a third of a mile from Dragon's Tooth. Boy, the map on All Trails is really kind of misleading. I mean, it's probably very accurate, but I looked at it, it looked pretty flat. Maybe a little bit of grade change here and there, but it's been quite a bit of up and down. Really takes it out of you. Especially when you're expecting to be on the ridge and just kind of taking it easy on flat terrain. Yeah, not exactly what's going on here. Oh man, this is kicking my butt. Coming from down there. I don't know if you can see it. There's Becky. Not too much longer. All right, we just got here. We just dropped off our packs. And time to go check this place out.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, world seems small, we can sit together.
Okay, well, I'm impressed that I actually went up there.
Beautiful.
I am too.
I was not very happy about doing that.
We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
All right, so this is the end of our second day of our adventure here. It's a little rough in the middle there when we were making our way up from Pickle Branch Shelter, but we pushed through that. We got up here pretty early, and that actually made for a nice evening here. Lots of time to spend walking around, checking out all the different rock formations, and hanging out with some of the other hikers here. It's impressive up here. I mean, this is something definitely worth seeing. Tomorrow, we're going to make our way down the mountain to our parking spot on 311, and we're going to spend some time in Roanoke, checking out some of the sites there and the scene in town, and we'll catch up with everybody, give you guys updates as we make our way down. So we'll see you tomorrow.